Warning. The following video contains mild language, blood, gore, and loud noises. Because of this video has been set not for kids and is not permitted for children under the age of 13 to be watching this video. If you have any problems with these types of subjects, please stop watching, but to those who don't mind it may watch at their own risk. Viewer discretion has been advised.
And every year, on the date of the accident, it runs again as a warning to others, plunging into the gap and shrieking like a lost soul.
Percy, that story wasn't scary the first time, and it still ain't now.
Oh, come on, Thomas, it's a good story. And anyway, you didn't think it was silly when I pretended I was the ghost.
Rubbish! I was only pretending to be scared. I knew it was you, really. Anyway, at least I wasn't scared by a paper dragon on a flatbed.
I didn't know it was fake, plus you blew so much steam I could barely see you.
Alright, you two, enough. At least Percy tried this year, Thomas.
I thought it was pretty scary, Percy.
So, who wants to go next?
Not me. I already told the story Skarloey suggested to me of the old iron bridge.
Me and Dougie already went with the scrap engine.
I was the Phantom Brake Van story, so I'm sitting out here.
I hated that one, James.
Sorry, Douglas, but it was all I could think of.
And I told the one with the engine and an old coach.
I still have no idea how you can make an idea like that into a ghost story.
I honestly have no idea, Boko, my dear engine. I wasn't the one who made it up.
Maybe we should let Blackadder have a go, guys. It is his first Halloween on Sodor, after all.
Uh-huh. What? Me?
Splendid idea, Henry.
Go ahead, Blackadder. Have a go.
Oh, I don't think I should.
Nonsense, Sans. We all know how much you love telling stories.
Well, Yeah, I do.
Then come on, Blackadder. Have a go.
Come on!
Go on, old friend. It's about time they learnt the story.
You're right, Edward. Alright. I'll tell you all a story then.
Let's just hope it's scarier than silly little Percy's story.
Oh, it will be scarier than some fake ghost on television, Thomas. A much, much scarier story indeed. Our story begins in the year 1917. 3 years into the First World War, and the railways were starting to struggle to the point where engines were being built during the war, so that way the railways could expand their fleet. However, not all of them came out successful, as many would have been rushed to be built, meaning many crucial steps into building a steam locomotive would go untouched. One of these engines was a locomotive of the Caledonian Railway. Though its class wasn't being produced anymore, it was efficient enough to handle the task given. This engine was given a darker livery, much different to the usual blue with black and white stripes, or just a plain, boring black livery. The engine's name was Invert. He was given this nickname when the builders who built him accidentally put his boiler tubes in the wrong way. Of course, the error was soon fixed, but they joked that if they kept building him like that, he would be quite an inverted engine. It was a nickname at first, but then it soon stuck. However, this was only one of many accidents the builders did. Many of Invert's parts didn't look the best in quality at all. There were bits of rust on several components. This was due to them being old, rusty parts that had been replaced from previous engines of his class. The builders were in such a rush in working on several other locomotives, they never said anything to either the owners, the railway company, or Invert. When the war ended, his faults started to show, as he was put on more work to help with the increased demand of repairing Britain after the aftermath of the war. He struggled to work on his own, and would often struggle to brake properly. Due to this, he was removed from passenger work entirely and only put on goods work. but because of his poor pulling power, he had to double head with another engine. However, it was still not mentioned the reasons why. You see, the builders were always sent invert back every time when something happened, and the owners would have expected them to take better care of their products. Sadly, however, the builders never mentioned what was wrong with invert, and just kept saying that it was nothing. The other engines were getting very worried for Invert's health, as often than not, he had to be shunted away into the sheds. Mon new Invert, this is the third time this month. You need to go to a different workshop to get yourself sorted out.
You guys don't need to worry about me. I'll be alright after a quick rest.
But that didn't stop them from always wanted to help him whenever they got the chance. But one night, during the early days of winter in November 1922, Invert was waiting at a harbour with a goods train. He was due to double head, but the other engine hadn't arrived yet, and he started to get worried.
Where is she? I'm gonna be late. Hope she's alright.
Hey, Invert! What are you doing? You're 10 minutes late. You need to leave now.
But I need to wait for E.
No buts, Invert. Get going or you'll be even more late.
Oh, yes, sir. God, some people.
Once he was ready, Invert set off, without the other engine. Along Invert's route, there was a single-track coastal line. It was only one track due to the budget the railway had, and they couldn't afford the two-lane section. This led to a signal box at each end being built, so the signalman could communicate and coordinate the trains with the old-fashioned token system. However, it was swiftly changed to a signal system instead, not too long ago. Whilst it seemed more efficient than the old token system, it still had its problems. The signalman at the east side of the line had just set his signals to red for Invert to stop. He had been told about the delay, but another engine was scheduled through, so he had to stop him. Unfortunately, the frosty weather had frozen the signal's controls. But the signalman didn't realise until too late when Invert rushed past with his train. He tried to call them out, but Invert and his train were far too away to hear him. With quick thinking, he told the signalman at the west end of the line to set his signals to danger and to stop the passenger train. But that signalman had already allowed the other engine to pass through, and there was no way to stop it now.
Driver, something doesn't feel right.
What's the matter, old boy?
I'm not sure. It feels like it's within my chassis.
Alright, we'll stop here and see what's the matter. No other engine can pass through with us here anyways.
So they stopped him near the gradient and began to inspect him carefully. But the trucks were cross and impatient. They didn't like having to wait in the middle of nowhere, and they certainly didn't like how Invert had been handling them earlier.
Hey lads, how about we teach this prat a lesson for bumping us?
I say, let's do it.
The trucks giggled to one another, and quickly they put a plan into motion. Using all the force they can, they bumped into Invert. His rusty old brakes couldn't handle the weight of it all, and gave way completely.
What the? Driver! Fireman! Help! Invert!
The driver and fireman tried to run after him, but it was no use, and Invert began racing down the hill out of control, with the trucks laughing behind him. Invert tried his hardest to put his brakes on, but they were useless against the surging trucks. As he raced uncontrollably down the hill, he saw the other engine with the passenger train in tow. Both engines applied their brakes, but with all stories like this, it was too late. There was a big, long crash, followed by a loud, explosive bang!
What's happened?
Both engines have thrown themselves along off the rails, taking their trains with them. The damage was indescribable. The passengers in the other engine's coaches were severely injured. Some of them could have been killed. The driver and fireman were badly damaged too, though I think the driver lost the ability to use his right arm completely. As for Invert, his trucks laid everywhere. Some were even in pieces. Both engines were knocked out from the impact, or that's what they thought. It took ages to clear up the mess. The injured passengers and crew were taken to hospital, but they couldn't get the work crews out until early the next morning. The passenger engine wasn't too badly damaged, but still needed some minor repairs. Invert, however, he was a lost cause. His boiler was badly damaged beyond repair. His tender was dented and scratched. Both tender and body were missing their wheels. Worst of all, his face was...
His face was what?
His face was a mess. He was bleeding all over. His jaw was as if it was torn right off, and both eyes were popped out of their sockets. It was a dreadful sight to see. Do you want to know? Do you want to know what makes it worse? The worst part of it is the other engine who was taking that passenger train. It's me. Watched as they perched Invert's lifeless body onto a flatbed. I couldn't do anything. I realised that I killed my youngest brother. No. He sat there, remains of Ingrid.
Come on, no sense. It's no use. He's a goner.
No, no, no! I don't want to leave him! I don't want to lose him! Oh, don't let go of me! Please, Ingrid! I was sent to the works to be mended. I said nothing at all when I was there, and I still didn't say anything for ages after I was repaired. I broke down to tears every night at the sheds when it happened. I never wanted to go down that line anymore. So, to clear my smoke box, I was loaned to the Fat Director for a change of scenery and mindset. But the fear was still there. I never told the other engines what I was going through. Till one night, when Edward caught me. I told him everything. He promised to keep it a secret between us. No one else knew at all. And when I was sent back to the mainland, everything seemed to start going back to normal. I forgot about the accident and went on with my work as normal. That was until one evening in 1933, I was sent to stay the night at Barrow. At first, I thought I was meant to be alone that night, but due to some work being done on the Vicarstown Bridge, Edward had to spend the night at Barrow, in the same sheds next to me. We both soon fell asleep. But soon enough, the air began to feel cold. I woke up to find that there was a thick fog in the area. I tried to go back to sleep when I heard a familiar puffing noise from an engine coming from behind towards the station. I looked over to the main line. Then I saw an engine. It looked like it was the same class as me. It said nothing as it rushed past, with no train in tow. I couldn't tell who it was anyway, as the fog was too thick to see through. I tried to ignore what I saw, but before I could close my eyes, I froze, and my eyes were stuck in place in front of me. There was the same engine that rushed past a few moments ago. It was still hard to see who it was, though. I could vaguely tell that the paint looked very rusty. It seemed to wear a nameplate, although, even if it wasn't foggy, it still wouldn't be able to be readable. Despite not knowing what was going on, I had a feeling I knew this engine. Suddenly, the engine slowly began to move forwards towards me. More of its defining details began to show. It was pouring out thick black smoke, and its face seemed to be all covered in bruises and blood. I tried to wake up Edward, but I felt like I couldn't speak. Actually, I felt like I couldn't breathe. The engine didn't stop until it was right in front of me. There he was, standing in front of me, was Invert. All I could do was look into his soulless, glaring eyes, which glowed a bright, blood-like red, right back at me. I never felt so petrified in all my life. I felt the feeling inside getting stronger and stronger. It was clear that he wanted to kill me right there and there. There was nothing I could do but watch. I shut my eyes tight, preparing for what was to happen. Then, it all stopped. I felt myself breathing normally again. It seemed Invert was looking over to someone. It seems he hadn't noticed Edward was in the shed next to me. After a moment more of silence, he finally spoke.
Now, this is inconvenient, wouldn't you say? If I told I wasn't here, you'd be dead where you stand. You know full well that's just what I wanted to do, don't you? You may have won the battle here, Blackadder, but you haven't won the war. Until we meet again, dear brother.
That was the last time I ever saw the ghost of Invert. The evil spirit within had finally risen, and now hunts for its revenge.
Is he still out there?
Oh yes indeed, my dear Great Western friend. He is still out there, looking for me, waiting to plot his revenge, but he fails every time. but many workmen, signalmen, and locos of the coastal line will tell you that every year on the date of the accident, you can see Invert's spirit trying to escape his inevitable fate. But he will never be able to stop in time, and will always haunt the rails until he can finally gain the chance to move on. And that is the goresome tale of Invert, the Scottish demon of the rails.
Well, I must say, that was certainly by far the most horrifying story we have ever heard.
Indeed. Not even Edward's stories can get that scary.
I better hope he won't get us.
Don't worry, Percy. I'm sure he won't harm any of us for sure.
So you were having this trauma all that time. Why didn't you tell us?
I thought the others would laugh at me and call me weak. Mainly 87546 and Gordon.
What? Me?
Well, you were the type for teasing, Gordon. Look at Edward, for example.
Oh, right. I completely forgot how I was back then. But back to the point here. As much as I don't believe in ghosts, I do feel sorry for you, Blackadder. But don't worry, you're safe here on the Northwestern Railway with us. Aye, we'd show Invert who's boss.
You have our support all the way, Sans.
Hear, hear.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Well, time to hit the sack. I'm tired for all this ghost monarchy.
Quite right, Douglas. We best all get back to our sheds.
Alright. Come on, Percy. I'll see if Driver can keep the light on for you tonight.
Oh, ha ha, very funny, Thomas. But you best be aware of any line cards.
We best head off back to Wellsworth then, Edward. Bill and Ben will be waiting.
Right behind you, Loco.
Ah, great. A berth. I thought I had to sleep out here tonight.
Alright. Night, guys.
Goodbye, little Edward.
Jenny bye.
You alright, Sans? Was it the story? I know it must be a hard one to tell.
It was the right thing to do, Emily. Everyone had to find out eventually. I just worry every time I think about it. I worry that if every time that story is ever mentioned, that he's still lurking.
Oh, come on, Sans. As you said before, it's been ages since you last saw him. Maybe he's lost hope and moved on to his own terms instead of using violence.
Maybe you're right, Emily. Thank you.
No problem, Sans. After all, a close friend of my sister's is a close friend of mine.
Alright. Best get some sleep now.
Good idea. We got a busy day tomorrow anyway. Good night, Sans.
Good night, Emily. Good night, Invert. Hope you found peace.
Happy Halloween, dear
Where the viaduct
Morning, Blackadder. Something on your mind?
I'm just thinking, Edward.
About what?
Well, as much as I appreciate all of you for what you have done for me over the past 2 years, I really miss working in Scotland. I miss the hustle and bustle of Edinburgh. I miss the beautiful views along the waters of the River Clyde. And I miss my old friends back during the days of the Caledonian Railway and the Big Four.
I understand what you mean, dear friend. If I was to be on another railway, I'd miss everyone else here. But look on the bright side. Maybe one day, the chance to work in Scotland will arise again. And I'm sure the Fat Controller wouldn't mind returning me to where you think is your rightful home.
You sure?
I'm positively sure of it. After all, lots of heritage railways are opening up all over the country after the Talaflin was preserved. Who knows? Your chance could come sooner than expected.
You're right, Edward. I swear, what would this railway do without you?
I have no idea, Blackadder. Now I best be off to my branch line. Take care, Ada. See you tonight.
Same to you, Edward.
Wake up, Blackadder. Your train's due shortly. Excuse me, mate. You know where I can find my goods train?
Can't help you with that, mate. You'll need to speak to Doc about that. Wait, this is me, bagpipes. Malcolm? Is that you?
Blackadder! Man, I didn't realize it was you for a moment there.
I haven't seen you for years. Where have you been all this time?
Oh, all over the country, mate. Taking goods trains all over BR's rails before being preserved.
I see you still got the Aussie accent, eh?
You betcha.
So, what goods train are you here for anyway?
It's a train of rails and sleepers for a heritage railway to Kilmarnock. The owner, Mr. Russell, has cracked a deal with BR to have the line connect with the main line. It will officially connect at Barrow and Furness. They're looking for new engines to join too. I'm only on loan from my owner to help with the construction.
Looking for new engines, you say?
Yeah? Why you ask?
Just wondering. Oh, wish I could stay and chat longer, but my train's due out, so I better get going. Goodbye, Malcolm. Hope to get the chance to talk to you again soon.
Same here, Ada. Take care.
Looking for new engines. I might need to speak to the Fat Controller about this.